Hello again, Flames fans, and welcome to another edition of This Week in UIC Athletics. The men's basketball team advanced to the semifinals of the CIT with a thrilling last-second win over Austin Peay. The Flames kept it close in the early stages of the game, but Austin Peay opened up an 11-point lead by the 8-minute mark of the first half. Tarkus Ferguson made two long-range threes to help pull UIC back within one. In the second half, the Governors led by as many as 14 points. Godwin Bowen made back-to-back three-pointers to give UIC the lead. Following an Austin Peay free throw to tie the game, Bowen made the game-winning jumper with 1.4 seconds left. Four Flames scored in double figures, led by Ferguson's 21. Michaela Northern won the floor exercise, and Serena Baker was the bars champion at the Midwest Independent Conference Women's Gymnastics Championship meet. Northern tied her career high on the floor, scoring a 9.9. Baker also tied her career high on the bars with a 9.85. Kayla Badley was all-conference on the vault as she tied for third. The Flames dominated on the bars. In addition to Baker's first-place finish, four Flames tied for third place, and all were named all-conference performers. The team finished third in the final standings. The baseball team swept the doubleheader from Oakland before losing the series finale and now stands at 4-2 in Horizon League play. In Game 1 on Friday, the Flames built a 3-0 lead before Oakland rallied to tie the game in the 8th. Dominic Smith, who had a two-run double earlier, drove in the game-winning run in the bottom of the 8th, and Charlie Cerny slammed the door in the 9th. Smith stayed hot in Game 2 with a 3-run homer. Reed Burlingmeyer threw 8 shutout innings, allowing just 2 hits and striking out 9 as the Flames cruised to an 8-1 win. In the series finale on Sunday, the Golden Grizzlies won a pitcher's duel. The Flames were limited to 1 hit and struck out 14 times. Softball lost a doubleheader at Illinois, but bounced back to take 2 out of 3 from Detroit Mercy in the first Horizon League series of the season. The Flames struck for 2 runs in the top of the first in both games against Illinois, but the Illini offensive onslaught was too much for the Flames to control. UIC took the early lead in Game 1 against Detroit Mercy, only to see the home team rally. The Flames had to rally in both games of a doubleheader. Kayla Weddle drove in 2 runs in the first game, as did Skylee James, including the game-winning run in the top of the 7th. Weddle and James each homered in the 7th in the nightcap as part of a 5-run rally behind a complete game in the circle from Allie Trudeau. The women's tennis team opened conference play with wins over Oakland and Detroit Mercy. Rachel LaComber and Malika LeBlanc were doubles winners in both matches. The two were also the only Flames to win singles matches against both opponents, as a hard-fought 4-3 win over Oakland was followed by a dominating 6-1 win over the Titans. The men's team was not as fortunate as they dropped a 7-0 decision to Detroit Mercy. The team was involved in several tiebreakers, each of which could have resulted in points for the Flames, but they all went the way of the Titans. Marcelo Dibb and Nika Wasilewicz were up 5-1 when their double set was called. Johan Hedstrom was a couple of points in the tiebreaker away from winning his singles match. The golf team finished 9th in the 36-hole Saluki Invitational. Jennifer Kim and Kelly Sterling were the team's top finishers, each carding a 163. They tied for 25th in the 12-team field. Bailey Bossler and Claudia Stampa were close behind. Coming up this week, the CIT semifinals take place in Lynchburg, Virginia, as the Flames take on Liberty Wednesday night. The softball team has 5 games, including their home opener Friday afternoon as part of a weekend series against Oakland. The baseball team hosts Northern Illinois Tuesday afternoon and then hits the road. Both tennis teams play at home, hosting Wright State and Northern Kentucky Friday and Saturday. Men's gymnastics returns to action, and the track and field team begins its outdoor season. That'll do it for this week in UIC Athletics. For complete coverage of the CIT, as well as results from all Flame sports, be sure to check out uicflames.com. I'm Tim Hurley, and as always, fire up Flames!